Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I have a little bit of a different video for you. I and my sister and my family, we celebrated my mom's birthday. It was a total surprise. She didn't know anything about it, so these are the things I used to decorate the birthday. Everything that I have is from Dollar Tree. Honestly, you could find anything you need to make a party at Dollar Tree. So I'm going to show you a couple of the things that I used. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you did, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like this video. And I hope you like it. So all I'm doing right now is I found these little icicles or um, decoration parts, and I was thinking of putting them in the pastry area. So all I'm doing is it comes with like these little batteries. You have to put 3 in each one of them. So to make it easier for me and not having to deal with this the day of, I put 2 in and left 1 out. That way if I need them, then all I have to do is put 1 and I'm done. So I did a little thing of prepping before the party. That way I didn't have to do much that day and just focused on organizing everything and decorating. So one of the things I did is I did take all of the labels from everything. So this is what I am doing. I honestly recommend you to do this because you don't want to be doing this the day of. And I also opened all of the LED lights that I used for that day, and I put the batteries in there as well. So I did as much prep as I could days before. That way I didn't have to do all this the day of. Decorate these vases, I use the adhesive diamond wrap, and I went for gold, silver, and black. Those are the 3 colors that my mom loves. So that is what I'm doing. I already did this one as an example. That way I can have something to show you guys. And that is how it's looking. And I'm also going to do a silver one as well. So I'm using these flowers. And these I also got them at Dollar Tree. So all I'm doing, she loves black. So I thought it was perfect. And then I found these florals from Dollar Tree as well. And this is for the Christmas decor. And all I'm doing is I'm just cutting it apart and putting 2 little stems and trying to organize it. And I really think it looked really cute. She really did love how it looks. It's simple, so inexpensive and elegant. So yeah. Showing you everything that I got. I got the happy birthday sign. I got these little scoops from Dollar Tree as well, and these tongs and some containers that I'm also going to be using for the pastry. And like I said, take off all these stickers days before, a day before. That way you're not dealing with all that, and then all of a sudden you forget it, and yeah, it's not going to look as pretty. So you want to make sure you do that, and that is what I'm doing to this container as well. And these came in so handy. I really was very happy with them. They maintained everything very organized, and it didn't crack on the way over there because I did. It's my mom's house is like about an hour away from my house, so it didn't crack. It didn't break. So they were really good. I also bought these flowers. I didn't end up using these ribbons, but I just took it with me just in case I needed them. So, yeah, let's start decorating. Okay, so all we're gonna do is I just counted the one that I did before and see how many rows I had to cut, and that is how I based on all of my bases. You see the extra like string that it has with that? If you buy these, just make sure you cut that because it does look a little ugly like that. So what I am doing is half of the bases gold and half of them silver. So I'm cutting the silver ones right now just to make sure that they're fine. And then I will tell you, they weren't long enough to cover the whole vase. So I did have to cut a little piece on the side, but honestly, you couldn't even tell that I had to cut that it wasn't part of the string or part of it. So it's totally fine. I really like these because it already comes with an adhesive in the back, so you don't have to use any like extra glue or any your glue gun or anything like that. So I really like these. I was sort of afraid that they weren't gonna last like the whole night, that they were gonna start sticking off. So they actually worked really good. Like they were fine until the end of the night, and none of them came off. So it was totally fine. I was also in charge of the michelada station and the pastry station, or the dessert table. So I like to set up every container and have the idea of what is going to go into that container. That way I kind of know what I'm doing. Because at first it's a little overwhelming to have to do so many things that you don't know what to start with. So that is visually, it helps me. So that is what I did. Right here, it really helps every time you're gonna work with chocolate or anything like that. You put paper underneath. That way the chocolate, once it dries, it doesn't stick to any container. So make sure you do that. And sometimes what I did, and you'll see it in a little while, is I actually spread a little bit of the nonstick spray. That way, the chocolate doesn't stick to it and it doesn't like fall apart or whatever. So that is what I did. And also, since I am doing regular chocolate and then the white chocolate, you want to make sure you count like how many strawberries you have and you divide them. That way you don't do more chocolate or more white chocolate. So that is what I did as well. And then I was also in charge of making rice for the food. So that is what you're going to see me do. I did 4 batches of what I normally do. So you guys will see me kind of struggling and dealing with the pastries and the rice at the same time. So yeah. So this is where I am going to start making the rice. And like I said, I did 4 batches of these. So right now I'm just going to start with 2. Honestly, I don't know any other easier way to do this. I don't do this often. So I think this is the second time I do rice for like a party. So if you guys have any like other ways or recommendations to make this easier, because I did have to do this like twice, please leave a comment down below. That will help me for next time. bought these almond bark from Great Value from Walmart. I honestly love these. I am always gonna go and buy these from now on. Whenever I do these, because all you had to do is cut like a string of three, and then break them apart and put them in the oven for 60 seconds, and they were ready, and they were so easy to work with. As you can see, I was doing rice and doing other stuff at the same time, and it never dried up on me. So I've seen other ones that like dry up really fast. So honestly, I really every time I do this, I'm gonna go back and get those. And it was from Walmart. I don't know if I said that, but yeah, I got one of each. So one chocolate and one white chocolate as well. And it was very easy to work with. All I did is I did add a little bit of coconut oil, and that helped as well. So the first thing I'm gonna work on is these pretzel sticks. I don't know if you guys have ever tried pretzels covered in chocolate. They are so good. And these are so easy to make. So all I did is cover like maybe a little bit more than half of the stick, and sprinkled some sprinkles on top, and that is it. Such an easy dessert to do or pastry to do. I mean, it is time consuming, but it's so easy to do. So that's the first thing I did. The second thing I'm working on is the chocolate covered strawberries, and it's very easy. Just make sure you wash them and they're dry a little bit, and then cover them with chocolate all the way around, and then tap all the extra chocolate that the strawberry has. And then before the chocolate melts, make sure you put the sprinkles, and that is it. I also did a little bit of the marshmallows because I want to test them out before. So you're gonna learn the more you do it. So that's what I did. I did a couple, and then I tested it out to see if it worked and if it dried correctly or if it didn't. So that is why you see a little bit of those marshmallows already done, and a little bit of the strawberries as well. So that is what I'm doing. And as you can see, my daughter is trying to help me. So she's kind of pushing me to work faster because she keeps putting strawberries in the chocolate. So I guess that is helpful. A little tip I have for you when you're doing the marshmallows is get the stick, dip it in the chocolate a little bit, and then poke it. And then once that chocolate dries, it's going to dry on the inside, so your marshmallow is going to stick to the stick, and it's not going to fall apart if you grab it or anything like that. So it's like like a glue you're creating with the same chocolate as well. So that's one of the tips I recommend for you if you're doing chocolate covered marshmallows. I will give you another tip is make sure you put away your marshmallows like once they dry because they will start turning hard or dry. I don't know if you've ever left the marshmallow out and then once you go back to it, it's kind of hard or stale. So make sure you cover them, work with them and then let them dry a little bit and then just cover them. That way they'll last you a lot more time. And then here, all I'm doing is Oreos, chocolate covered Oreos. So you're gonna do the same thing as you did with the marshmallows. Is you're gonna open the Oreos, and then with the stick, you're gonna stick that in the chocolate as well, and then you're gonna put it in between the two sides, and that is gonna create like a coat, like a glue that's gonna make both halves stick. So whenever somebody like bites into it or you're working and putting chocolate around it, it is not gonna fall apart on you. Trust me, I tried it and it fell. And this actually worked really, really well. So that is what I'm doing, and I'm letting them sit for a little bit. That way, that chocolate actually dries, and then I'm just gonna cover them and put some sprinkles on top of them. And I'm using the sprinkles, gray, gold, and then silver as well. So yeah, it's really easy. Tips like these help you a lot because it's little things that you don't think about until like things are falling apart on you. So yeah. So this is everything that I did. I didn't record the white chocolate because it's the same process. It's the same thing. You're just gonna repeat it with the white chocolate ones. And I really love how the pastries turned out. I did a lot just for the same reason so that you never run out, so you keep restocking and restocking throughout the night. And this is where the party's gonna happen. So all I'm doing is I'm setting up the tables. My sister is actually out with my mom right now at this time, distracting her because this is her house. So we couldn't decorate it if she was there because it's all a surprise. So my mom was with my sister. They went out to do their nails. They went out to go to the movies, go eat out, and stuff like that. So my sister is keeping her busy while we decorate and organize everything. I will say it kind of got a little overwhelming. So there's a lot of things that I didn't record because it was just my brother, my dad, my husband, and myself doing everything. So it was a little bit overwhelming. So you guys will see there's a lot of things that I didn't record. And I will tell you, I forgot to record how the pastry and the michelada station ended up looking. It was getting so late. My mom was gonna get there like around 6 p.m. and I was already behind, so I totally forgot to record like how the pastry table and the michelada ended up looking. But you could see it when she walks in. So
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon is the sun, we don't care about the others. I just wanna love Just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Just tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is you do. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is
This California weather, it's like 90 degrees. It's making me hot, and he has the same effect on me. It's just something about the way that he's making me feel. My insides are out, I just wanna shout his name. My body's giving up on me, 'cause I don't know what to do with my fingertips. I wanna run through his hair, but I'm trying not to stare. I get a little starstruck when I see him. I couldn't hate him even if I tried. Am I a little crazy to believe that I could wake up with him by my side? I know I could get his attention if I worked it all out. And we got a little tipsy on a Saturday night. Yeah, I want him and I need him. He's got a one-way ticket to my heart. Ticket to my heart. He's got a one-way. Move a little closer without letting him see. My hands are shaking from the urge of being with him. I act a little dumber when I try to get his number. I'm so nervous that I'm losing grip of myself. My body's giving up on me, 'cause I don't know what to do with my fingertips. I wanna run up through his hair, but don't stare. I get a little starstruck when I see him. I couldn't hate him even if I tried. Am I a little crazy to believe that I could wake up with him by my side? I know I could get his attention if I worked it all out. And we got a little tipsy on a Saturday night. Yeah, I want him and I need him. He's got a one-way ticket to my heart. Ticket to my heart. He's got a one-way. This California weather, it's like 90 degrees. It's making me hot, and he has the same effect on me. I act a little dumber when I try to get his number. I'm so nervous that I'm losing grip on myself. I get a little starstruck when I see him. I couldn't hate him even if I tried. Am I a little crazy to believe that I could wake up with him by my side? I know I could get his attention if I worked it all out. And we got a little tipsy on a Saturday night. Yeah, I want him and I need him. He's got a one-way ticket to my heart.
organizing the tables. So, like I said, I didn't record the ending of how it looks completely because I still had like a back cover and everything. I didn't even have time to do my makeup or my hair, as you guys will see. But it's okay because it was worth it. My mom really was very surprised and really happy with the end result. Go, 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 go. Happy birthday to you.
Gracias. Mira cómo anda su tierra.
¡Ay, mírala!
Madre, qué milagro. Te felicitan, gracias. Ay, comadre. En verdad que sí fue. Y no voy a llorar, no voy a llorar.
¡Que llore! ¡Que llore!
No, no me...
16.
18.
No.
Ustedes cada año me quieren festejar los 15. ¿Qué pasó, mi amor? ¡Ay, me hizo una hermosa! Thank you. ¡Hey, mija! ¡Ay, mi amor, es bello! Mira nomás, qué preciosa.
Ahorita lo vamos a cambiar.
¡Ay! ¿Quién lo hizo? Yo ya sabía.
No te celes, Leilani, también para ti hay. También para ti hay. Vaya,